Hi, my name is Avery, and the four virtues I believe I possess are honesty, discernment, motivation, and citizenship. Honesty matters to me because I value understanding others while recognizing that truth itself is not subjective. I work to distinguish between perspective and factual reality. Building on honesty, discernment guides how I evaluate ideas by asking whether something is factual, emotional, agenda-driven, and whether it aligns with God's truth. Motivation is significant to me because as a Christian, I know I am called to steward my strengths, opportunities, and responsibilities faithfully. Citizenship is important to me as an American and as a citizen of heaven. As an American, I value the opportunity to teach truth in the classroom, and as a citizen of heaven, I strive to reflect Christ's love beyond the classroom. Together, these virtues influence my daily actions as a student, as a future teacher, as a community member, as I strive to speak truthfully, live authentically, practice patience, and listen sincerely to others. And then, honesty connects to student worth by reminding me that no one is superior to another and that every student deserves grace and patience. Discernment supports student dignity by helping me to separate my personal opinions from what should be taught and affirming that dignity exists regardless of belief or background. And then motivation connects to student potential. So even on difficult days, choosing motivation will allow me to consistently invest in my students and expect growth as I invest in my students. Citizenship connects to the full concept of Imago Dei by encouraging my students to engage locally, nationally, and internationally, reminding them that they matter and that they can contribute meaningfully to society. Character formation to me is a lifelong process, developing character through guidance, discipline, and lived experience. And then my own character formation began with my parents and continued through my K-12 education, extracurricular activities, and church involvement. Ryan E. Eidson explains that character formation is achieved through active participation and discipline, with formal education, which includes both state and religious contexts. He argues that thorough education develops individuals who are prepared to engage thoughtfully in society, and this spans across physical, social, and moral domains. Because in the classroom, I cannot fully expect how my virtues and values will be challenged. I will need to be intentional about responding with grace. So my goal is to allow students a space for their own character formation while maintaining a respectful and professional learning environment, even when my values are challenged. And then, one strategy. Sorry, hold on. I lost my spot on the slide. Okay, one strategy I will use is teaching both historical facts and interpretations with integrity. Another is encouraging students to pursue real-life experiences, such as paid opportunities or volunteer opportunities, to help them form informed perspectives. And then Kamalasari and Sari Puden support these approaches by emphasizing civic education goals, such as constitutional understanding, critical thinking, and responsible participation in society with dignity. To hold myself accountable, I will seek feedback from experienced teachers and engage in regular self-reflection to ensure that I am treating my students with dignity and respect. And then finally, two people I seek honest feedback from are my roommate, Ellie, who provides personal support, and then my mentor teacher, Miss Summers, who provides and offers professional guidance. And then two resources I will continue to rely on are the Bible and You Are Not Enough by Allie Beth Stuckey, as ways to continue to foster my own character formation and to be a good teacher. Thank you.